What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Azaraiah Plays... I'm sorry, somebody was talking to me just now. Azaraiah Plays Warcraft. They're just in the guild. They were asking me. I did get in my guild, by the way. Here's my guild tabard. Looks awesome. They were just asking me what I was recording. Okay, we're going to continue on where we left off, and we've got 5 quests to do. We need to collect 10 lasher samples. We have to collect 3 corrupted flowers. We've got to rescue a Draenei survivor. We have to come up with 4 of these emitter spare parts and inoculate 6 Nestlewood Owlkin, which is basically, you know, a moonkin form if you play as a druid. Why the hell would she be... You know, we're playing the same game together. She's just seen my broadcast, and I'm recording an active... You know, I'm doing an active recording right now, and she would still text me. Oh, well. Anywho, we're going to get this stuff taken care of, and then we're going to head back. Hopefully we'll be a little bit higher level. I'm getting, let's see, we're going to count it out. I got 10, 20, 25, 35... 45. 45% extra experience plus 10% extra experience for guild perk. So, yeah, this is how fast we're going. And I don't know what's going on with my sound. Sometimes it plays, sometimes it doesn't. There's one. There we go. There's our awesome tiger palm technique. Or just look awesome. That was really funny. And you can see that I titled my last episode Technique of Awesome. There we go. And we'll just capture 10 of these. Can't wait to level 10 so I can get my other sword equipped. And only the DPS monk... There's 3 classes. There's DPS, which primarily focus on doing damage. There's tank, which doesn't do a lot of damage, but gets the enemies to focus on them. And then there's healer. And the only monk that can dual-wield one-handed weapons is the DPS monk. Which is called, Mistweaver's the healer, Brewmaster is the tank, and Windwalker is the DPS spec. Come on, get closer. Can't wait till I get a ranged attack. Let's see, that's 8. Let's take care of 9. And we got 1 more to kill right here. And he's tapped. Great. God damn it. That son of a bitch hunter sees me going to each one of these things. There, okay. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Draenei survivor rescued. We just gotta throw Gift of the Naru on one of these dead, half-dead Draenei. That's a volatile mutation. Let's find one. Draenei survivor? Where are we? Oh, come on. Is this one? No, it's a dead Veil Moth. That's not gonna work. There's one right there, Draenei survivor. Oh, which direction was he in? There he is. He's got his little red smoke coming off of him. We'll hit him with Gift of the Naru. And you see it start to heal him. Oh no, where are we? What happened? Look, there's part of the ship. Yeah, okay. Go over there, talk to that guy, get up to speed. Okay. Here is the lake. And we are going to hit the lake with the crystal. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not have to do that? Huh. There used to be one where you had to beam the crystal with this thing. Beam the lake with this crystal, and apparently I didn't get that quest. Oh well. Maybe they took it out. Who knows? And here are these owlkins. This is a mutated owlkin. And we're going to hit him with the crystal. Am I out of range, really? Invalid target. Wait a minute. Mutated owlkin. Blood mist radiation. Oh, here we go. Nestlewood owlkin. One that's not already infected. There we go. See that? Now, let's see. We'll come up this way and hit the rest of them. I really hate leveling around people. I wish I had continued on the Let's Play this morning, but I had to get up a little while ago, run a bunch of errands. Here's one. There we go. And I'm not going to bother with any pet battles right yet. My 3 main battling tunes are 18 and 17 leveled. So, yeah, we're just not going to worry about those. I've been getting a lot of work in on those pet battles, by the way. And usually, like, I don't know if you guys remember when the first time I tried recording this, I had mentioned it. I'm not a huge fan of Pokemon. I've never have been. But these pet battles on here are really addictive. They're fun enough to be entertaining, but annoying enough to want you to keep coming back, if that makes any sense. Alright, we're going to go through. I was looking for... Oh, get over here. Here's one of the emitters. There we go. There's one. There should be one over here somewhere. Ah, here we go. And there's 3 mutated, or, owlkin right here. Where's the third one? Right there. There we go. Get our few spare parts here. And we're going to go ahead and use the Hearthstone to get back. Now that we're in the guild, our Hearthstone's cooldown is now 15 minutes instead of 30, so... That's one of the guild perks for being in a level 25 guild. Oh, did I pass it? I'm sorry, I thought the glow was on that thing. Yeah, the owlkin have a big fixation again with these, because, well, it's sparkly. So, yeah, this is the moonkin, what they call moonkin, owlkin form for druids that choose range DPS. And that's all of our quests, yes? Yep, gotta turn all these in. Get some massive experience. I has an email. And I don't really care. Somebody just went online on Twitch TV, and I'm not really interested in watching. I just had the best burger in the world. 2 of them, actually. The store down the street sells a burger called a Cheesy Western. Now, if you don't live in the U.S. or don't know what a Cheesy Western is, basically it's a hamburger with cheese, egg, and relish. And it is absolutely delicious. Sits good on your stomach, too. Nice good old beef.
Each day is a
I need all the samples in good condition. Yep. These will do, thank you, Monk. While you were out, I managed to gather some equipment together to make an analysis of the samples. This should only take a moment. Healing... Oh, this is that one that we forgot. Okay. These look like fine specimens. Thank you for performing the field work. Once I can find the time to analyze these, I should be able to tell what it will take to restore the fields.
safe journey.
Safe journey to you as well. And that lake one is too far away, so we're going to go ahead and just turn these ones in first. Notice how my guild rep is going up a lot. In fact, we're going to put the guild... put it up here on the experience bar. And then this tabard gives me double the amount of experience, or reputation rather.
Open your heart to
Excuse me. When we have those spare parts, I know that this will get emitter repaired. Let me take a look at these. Yes, I think these will do nicely. Good job, Azaraiah. The emitter is rather complex, so it will take some time to finish the repairs. I'll let you know when it's ready. In the meantime, you might see if Vindicator Eldar has anything he could use you for. Oh, well, yeah, whatever. 17, you're all the same.
Favor the road, traveler.
I'm not getting pants because I've got the BOA pants, which you can tell because it's that tan color title.
Arcanon Poros.
Arcanon Poros. With many of the Owlkin now inoculated, we can focus on getting out of here and not have to worry about wiping out Owlkin population in the area. Here, choose from these. You've done good work, if you deserve to be rewarded. Increase your armor, increase your strength, and we get a health potion automatically. There we go. Yay, level 5, we get our first roll. In fact, I'm going to call this Roly-Poly. This episode's going to be called Roly-Poly. We now have several separate confirmations of unusual activity up on Shadow Ridge. This is disturbing. We thought that the scouting missions already undertaken had been thorough. One of my scouts hasn't reported back yet. Monk, I need you to head southwest to the other side of Silverline Lake and find Tolan and see what has delayed him.
Dionysaka.
Okay. Roll. Tuck and roll. Or I might call it tuck and roll. I don't know.
The Naru have not forgotten.
The light be praised. You've done what only a true hero could have done. Yeah, I gathered together some herbs. Great. The Draenei have you saved owes their life. Let me rephrase that. Okay. You've done what only a true hero could have done, Azaraiah. The Draenei you saved owes their continued life to your selflessness. That comes out weird across the tongue. Please take the supply pouch. You look like you could use it more than I. Yeah, I've got, 22 slot bags, and this one's a 4, so thanks for that. Dionysaka. Roll, bitches! That's okay. Oh, I know I shouldn't cuss. Okay. And here we go. This is that quest. I just had picked it up at the wrong moment. Or do I have to be up near it? Really? There we go. Disperse neutralizing agent. There we go. And that other scout is... Oh, wow. He's all the way across the other side of the lake here. He's in this direction. Our guild leader just said she hit 88 on her monk today. That's why I was... Help! Blood elves! They ambushed me. Don't have long... We must eliminate the blood elf threat. Find out what they're up to. They're on the ridge behind me. Kill 10 blood elf scouts.
Good health.
I don't want to kill the blood elves, though. Okay. Anu Belore Delana. Oh, did I only have one charge of the Tiger Palm? Me and this hunter are about to have words. None of you are to leave this valley alive. Really? You know what's interesting is that I was reading in one of the WoW novels where Thrall actually watched the Exodar crash. And he didn't seem to be too vindictive against it, you know? He was curious about it. Yeah, me and this hunter are gonna have words. Really? Unknown, huh?
Good
Interesting.
fortune.
We don't need any of that crap, so let's just pick that one. I have a plan. We must kill their leader. Without their master, perhaps they will retreat and regroup. Okay, we gotta kill the leader of the Blood Elves over here. You know, what's interesting is that they phased away the barrier between, okay, that's her up there. I was asking that, Draenei and Dwarf combo that just walked by if they are friendship accounts. Is she still coming up as unknown? Yeah, interesting. Gotta wait for her to respawn so we can kill her. She'll respawn in a moment. There we go. And we got what they call a miscellaneous quest, or a world quest here. Item quest. These plans seem important. You should take them to Vindicator Aldar at the crash site. We sure will. Da! My character says. Oh, wow, really? Okay. Time for the long walk back, and I will resume when we get back there. And here we go. Alright.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Elf Spy. I thank you for dealing with the Blood Elf Surveyor. Surely she was their leader. Rest assured, we will deal with whatever remnant of them is still nearby. And we're just going to get the most expensive thing here, which is that staff.
Remain vigilant.
Ding! And then we've got to turn in the plans. Here, let me read those plans. The Blood Elves have followed us here. They are evil to the core and should be wiped from existence. I apologize, that was uncalled for. We are indebted to you for uncovering this information.
Blessings upon your family.
Speak with the technician. She has had a chance to use their spare parts to repair the emitter. We're going to do so. Basically, you know, we're not going to stand here and read this. Basically, it's just the fact that there's a colony right here. And we have to get to it. Breeks. That's a cool name. Oh, why are you way over there? Will this take me to... No, it's still in Almondvale. Great.
Greetings, friend.
From what you described, the neutralizing agent worked. I just wish that I knew how long it will last. We really need to remove that power crystal from the lake entirely. Thank you, Azaraiah. I will tell them that blah 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 blah. I am now friendly with my guild. Yay! Okay, our next area, I believe, is Azure Watch. Yes, and that is a very long way, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and resume when we're about halfway there because there's a quest to pick up. So hang on just 1 second. And here we have crested the hill, leaving Ammon Vale. And I'll show it to you guys again on the map just so you get a clear picture of where we were. We were in this valley. Usually all the starting areas are enclosed. Like here's the starting area for Blood Elves, Shadow Glen, right here. See, it's enclosed. I think it's Shadow Glen. The starting area for Blood Elves is up here. See how it's enclosed. The starting area for Tearsfell is Death Knell, which is right here. See how it's enclosed for the undead. Worgen starting area is an instance, Gilneas City. That's Vashtir. Elwyn, obviously, the starting area is here, see it's enclosed. So yeah, all the starting areas are pretty much isolated. And here we go.
Warm wishes to you.
Aoun. That's a cool name, Aoun. I like that. Aoun. Monk, a couple of mutated beasts jumped me and my leg is injured. Okay. I was sent on a scouting mission from Azure Watch after received word from Jana. Please, can you go speak with caregiver Shallan in my stead? She needs to know how many people to expect in Azure Watch. Just cross the Crystal Brook River here and continue following the road until you get to Azure Watch. Be sure to ask her for a place for yourself to stay in.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
That's just one of those, here's how to work an inn part of the quest. And here's a questie right here. I believe this is a fishing quest.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Dictiana, or Dictina. Her name is Dict. That's okay. Red snapper, very tasty. I found that these waters are bursting with red snapper, a very tasty fish. With a fishing net, I can catch enough to feed dozens of Draenei. Unfortunately, I was recently attacked by a creature known as a murloc while netting in the river, and have suffered some injuries that prevent me from doing my job. Really, you look fine, honey. I need help. What is this dynamic bloom going on? Like, you can't even see your face because it's so bright. Everything in here is bright. Use this fishing net to scare up fish. Okay, good. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go up this way because the river's longer in this direction. And of course the first thing you scare up is a murloc. Oh, come on. We gotta catch 10 fish, and we're not gonna do so with these damn murloc here. There we go. There's a fish. And basically you just continue doing the same thing. I'm going to go up the river and get 10 more fish, and we'll meet you back at that lady. Okay, we have our 10 red snappers. And I guess I should have waited till we get a little bit closer to her. Let's get over to land. I only had about 2 more murloc attacks while gathering those 10. And I'm just waiting until we hit level 9. As soon as we hit level 9, we're going to go down to Westfall. And I'll show you guys how to get to Stormwind from this island here, which is Azure Mist Island. There she goes. Did your dirty work
May
for
the
you.
light embrace you.
Grab a net, young monk. Okay, red snapper, very tasty. Okay. I hope the murlocs didn't cause too much trouble, Azaraiah. Nah, not really. Deliver the crate of red snapper to Acteon at Azure Watch. What a nice greeting. May your days be long and your hardships few.
When we arrived here, I lost many jewels that had been in my family for generations. If you could get your hands on my family jewels, I would be deeply appreciative.
Get your hands on my family jewels. Oh, that's so funny. And now we arrive in town, Azure Watch. Nice place. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. It's really beautiful. These really cool colors of blue and purple are really nice. This and the Blood Elf starting zones are two of my favorite areas in the game. Unfortunately, I did choose Alliance this time. I have more friends here, it seems.
Arcanon Poros.
What do you think of my armor? Crafted it myself. It's a little different than what we traditionally wear, but extremely comfortable. It looked great. I wish it wasn't glowing like this. Poor Dictana, that Murloc gave her quite a scare. Hopefully she'll recover from her injury soon. Beware.
May the light embrace you.
Bring 6 mongoose stag tenderloins. Okay, we have to feed the people.
And your hardships few.
By hunting these, what do you call those damn things? Deer. Here's that guy that was talking to us.
Open your heart to the light.
Ah, good to see you again. I'm glad that we were both able to get our emitters fixed, or we might never have found one another. And don't worry, we'll see to it that Amenvale gets help and supplies. Speaking of assistance, now that you're here, go around and introduce yourself to the others. I know that there's plenty to do.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Okay, here is... Let me just see something real quick. Okay, my pets are healed. I don't need to use her.
May I be of service?
Word from Azure Watch. Oh, you must be one of the survivors we've been hearing about. I'm glad that you came. Don't worry, we'll send someone to see to Ayun's injured leg. That doesn't roll off the tongue well either. I'm most interested in hearing all about your harrowing story of survival. You're a brave one to have made it all the way here. Choose your reward. We're gonna go with the fish.
Seek the path.
Yay! And we get Blackout Kick. Kick with a blast of chi energy, dealing 40 to 57 physical damage. Please sit, make yourself comfortable. Let me,
May your days be long and your hardships few.
There we go. I'm attuning my Hearthstone to return me to Azure Watch here. You do that in an innkeeper.
I hope you find something useful.
I hope. She sounds Yiddish. Geikoknifenyam. Okay. Welcome to Azure Watch, Monk. Please excuse the disorder you see around you. It's easy to take simple things for granted, like a fully furnished and stocked inn, until you're forced to build one from nothing. We've managed to salvage this pod for a building, but without the proper furnishings and first aid supplies, the inn is a little more than a glorified tent. Nerguni at the Exodar has offered to put together a package to help with our most immediate needs, but I need someone to deliver this list to him. Take Shallan's list to the Hippogriff Master Zaldan at Azure Watch.
Seek the path of the
This quest chain is on every single faction. It's a way for new characters to learn how to use the fast travel methods. See the griffins here? Or they're not griffins, these are hippogriffs. Buckbeak? No, I'm just kidding.
Each day is a blessing.
Yes. Beds, bandages, and beyond. Good day, Azaraiah. Are you interested in renting a hippogriff? Only if it's Buckbeak. So you need to go to the Exodar. That's going to be a bit of a trip, but don't worry, I have a way to get you there quickly. For a small fee, you can rent one of my hippogriffs to fly you to the Exodar. Taking the hippogriff is a faster, not to mention safer alternative for someone carrying an important message. If you'd like to take a ride, speak to me again and I'll make the arrangements. Basically, it's going to get us from here to here very quickly.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
And we're going to go to the Exodar, which is the capital of the Draenei. We have a buff too. I'm going to show this to you guys. Where is it? Battle fatigue, that's not it. Popularity reinforced, shadow presence. Working overtime. Well, where is it? Justice points, gem cutting, guild mail, hasty hearth, heroic presence. Ride like the wind. Increases flight path travel speed by 25%. They gave us that in place of guild teleporting. Now that we're in the... What is that? Oh yeah, we're going to come back to her. She's the Dark Moon Fair Lady. Where's the inn? Oh, that's right. You don't have to go to the inn. Here. General goods. Ah, here she is. Nerguni.
All prices
Tradesman.
here are reasonable.
Greetings, friend. You look like you've come a long way. How can I help you? So you've brought Shaylin's list. Excellent. I was hoping to receive this today. Let's see what she needs. She reads over the list and begins places various items in the box. That's most of what she's requested. The pieces for the beds are simply too large to be delivered by Hippogriff. I'll make arrangements to have them sent by wagon. Here's a box, Azaraiah. That should be enough for Shaylin to get the inn up and running. Let her know that she can keep sending in orders as the need arises. Azure Watch urgently needs a place to care for the wounded and put up any travelers they receive. When you're ready to return to Azure Watch, seek out Stephanos near the seat of the Naru at the Exodar. Oh, it's near the seat of the Naru. And like if you guys remember from the last episode, I was telling you a little bit about the Naru. They're an omniscient alien race that has allied themselves with the the Draenei. We're both Hoven, so it's an easy enough mistake. Here's that... I don't want to fall down here. You can't really... I'm trying to... Yeah, see, here's the Naru here. And then we're not going down there because it takes forever to come back up.
Warm
Stephanos.
wishes to you.
Hippogriff Master Stephanos, where are you headed, monk? So you're headed back to Azure Watch with this package. No problem at all, monk. Just speak with me again and we'll get you on your way with those supplies. And we're going to receive 3 silver when we get back. But it's going to cost us nothing to get there, so... Yeah. So that's pretty good. And we can, I mean, as the higher level we go, the more flight paths open up. Like, we'll eventually be able to go to Teldrassil, Darkshore, like I said, the next place that we're going to be going, we're going to go across the ocean to here. And we're going to do that very simply, and I'll show you guys how as soon as it happens. I was really rather hoping I'd be closer to level, well, let's see, we've already come up on a half an hour, so I'm going to call this an episode as soon as we get back to the inn, which is right here. Building. And at the start of the next episode, we're going to continue on with some of the quests for Azure Watch.
Prices here are reasonable.
Welcome back, Azaraiah. Was Nerguni able to gather everything on the list? She was. Handing over the box, you tell the caregiver that she's making arrangements to have the larger items delivered by wagon. Splendid! Now we'll finally be able to set up some beds and a first aid station so that we can better treat the wounded and any survivors we encounter. I can't thank you enough. Okay. I'm now honored with Exodar, and my guild is increased, and we're going to go ahead and call this one an episode. And when we return, we're going to start on doing some of these Azure Watch quests. You guys are a great audience. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to think. Definitely click the like and the subscribe button if you haven't do that. And if you're feeling generous, there is a link to my donations page if you feel like helping out with donations. And donations go to things like paying my World of Warcraft account, making my computer payment, and all that kind of stuff. Just, you know, the things that I need to get you guys excellent episodes. So, you guys are great. Thanks a lot. Take it easy. Goodbye.